Hello. Welcome. It's time for your D&D, dear.
Not until you finish your Sunday. What's wrong with my Sundays?
So, hello everybody and welcome back to the Oddities campaign here in Caranal. Today I am joined by Andrew, Erica, and Bentley, and we will be discussing things that we are not qualified to discuss. We are
Taxes.
four washed up comedians that haven't had a job in
Let's talk to you
Every-
about
Oh, we're
therapy.
one of those podcasts.
yeah, we're one of those podcasts.
Yeah.
Unlicensed therapy. Let's go.
Uh,
Are you kidding me? I would love to go sit on like their podcast with Theo Vaughn just to chill with him.
no, but
That
that's the
would be
thing.
hilarious.
He's not a washed up comedian. He's a funny
Sure.
comedian.
He's
I'm talking about
brilliant.
I'm talking about the ones that aren't funny.
Oh,
He's hilarious. I'm talking about the ones that aren't funny.
I think I'd fit in.
Well,
Case in point.
anyway, so just a couple things. Before we get into it, one thing, our gaming channel, which is just under D-Fourtress Gaming, now has a Twitch. Rather than doing our own individual streaming thing, me and Andrew just are going to stream from that same channel. And you can tell who's playing by the big text at the top. If it's special sauce, it's Andrew. If it's G.VA, it is me. And also, we will have cameras. So that's also another way that you could probably
so
tell.
smile.
Also, if you listen for about 5 seconds, you'll hear my voice or you'll hear Gavin's voice.
Uh-huh.
This is what I sound like.
So that's the thing. So we've got some plans for the gaming channel as well. I have some ideas for videos I want to make. Andrew has some ideas for videos he wants to make. So we're working on those projects. Right now, my projects on the gaming channel are a little slow going because I was...
Don't leave it a surprise. Don't tell him.
No, I'm
Don't
not
tell
going to
him.
tell him what it is. I'm just going to
Okay,
tell him
good.
that I'm going through several-year-old footage.
Oh, yeah.
Several-year-old footage. So it's slow going because I have to literally sit down and watch all my streams to just be like, all right, where's the parts that are worth including?
It's like going through old yearbook photos kind of a
I
thing.
know, looking at my dumb face.
There's
for so
no way that's
long.
me.
The mean
So
comedy
I
in me
can't-
says, you must have sat there for hours.
Okay, how...
We got 15 seconds. Oh man, that was mean, Erica.
That's why I said it was the mean comedy in me. The nice comment, the nice part of me says, "Oh yeah, you've got good videos out."
I love how that's the second response.
They happen simultaneously, believe it or not.
Oh,
Just
God.
Jekyll and Hyde,
Yep.
We'll just call you Jide.
I'd rather be called Heckle.
The double entendre.
Oh.
Quit jiding all over my bit here.
Yeah, let's stick with Heckle.
Yeah, jide
I
just
knew what I
sounds
was doing.
so awful.
It does.
It sounds like a verb, and I don't like that verb.
It's an uncomfortable verb.
Yeah.
Verbs don't good.
That is our
Yeah.
announcement. Heckle.
I can.
Anyway. Yeah, the other thing is we're trying out a bunch of new, just like a bunch of different stuff. So we also have an Etsy store if you want to look us up on there. A link will be down in the description. I believe it's the same stuff as our typical merch store, isn't it, Andrew? Or is there slightly
So
different
far,
selection?
there's only one listing on there. I'll be adding more stuff.
Okay. Yeah, just another avenue point to look at our merch. You know, the coasters, the shirts, all that fun stuff. And just shout out to our Patreon. If you support us on Patreon, you'll get exclusive Discord benefits. And at the highest tier, you will get shout outs, and you'll get the shout outs at the end of streams and videos. And those shout outs at the highest tier are in character voices. So if that's something you want to hear, then go for it. Plus, also at that tier, you will get a permanent discount on literally everything in our merch store. So, yeah, all that stuff. And with whatever the crap that intro was, let's go ahead and roll our actual intro. So, last we left off, the Oddities had survived their ordeal at the Addison farm. Barely. Both, when the party split, both sides dealing with one heck of an encounter. Surviving on single-digit HP. But somehow...
I'm just gonna miss Belden's eye.
And
Yeah.
what's that?
Kidding. No, I'm just kidding. It was Al who lost an eye.
Yeah, Al lost. Although my health did hit 0.
Was it his?
True.
Was it his?
And then
last
I
time?
got saved by Al.
So, after barely surviving, you also managed to destroy the Den Mother and the Druid mutating it before the curse on the little girl was permanent. While the other victims were beyond saving, you managed to completely neutralize the threat thoroughly without any stragglers or anything. And of the survivors that were there that arrived, 0 casualties, including
Oh, yay.
the backup that you brought, which is pretty darn impressive, just I gotta say.
And we made some fertilizer for their gardens.
Ah, yeah, we did. And burned
so-
a barn down.
The
That was fun.
That was so much fun.
And so, the owner of the farm, Marianne Addison, upon returning the survivors to Elkwind and her starting to get her people situated, she gifted you an old family heirloom, a magical lantern with some very useful properties for adventurers. But you went and went your separate ways, letting the tired survivors of the farm find their rest. Marianne getting them shelter, while you three and Borv return back to Borv's cabin to eat leftover stew and pass out. You all sleep into the late. I would say probably you would sleep well past noon, all of you.
Yeah, I
Borv.
did.
Yeah.
I
Borv,
definitely would.
No, definitely.
Borv not even making it to his bed. He is asleep in the kitchen. He is asleep in the kitchen. So, as finally wakefulness reaches each of you, Elkwind is now... Well, there's no immediate danger around Elkwind. There are still the threats that Borv contends with, such as the Wendigos that he seems to be finding here and there, but nothing that requires your immediate attention, at least. I won't lie to you and say, it's perfectly safe. No D&D world is perfectly safe.
You could lie to us. You could.
There's no such thing. At any moment, a dragon could just show up. Just
D&D.
saying. Yep.
Speaking of which, roll for initiative. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, hold a random countering table, please.
Ah!
I got 9 on a D100.
9 on a D100.
Is that a blue dragon?
Right. Oh, no. That's a, what are they called? Oh yeah, a nautiloid appears in the sky.
Oh,
I got
God.
21.
God.
Yeah, just a
Violet,
spaceship of
is that
mind
you?
flayers.
No, it's called Wayne Opened a Book.
Oh, no.
It's called Ghost Opened Up That Book Again.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
Ah.
But as
Is that the
daylight
phone?
streams in through the windows, Belden and Reikos, you both kind of sleep in the front room. I don't know if Ghost had the energy to make it all the way up to the guest bed.
She did. There was no way she was sleeping on the floor. her pride fueled her that last few steps.
Rikos has like one leg up over the back of the couch, one arm over, and he just sprawled at a weird angle.
Yeah.
I'm just on the floor in front of the fireplace.
Just like a cat.
Ghost slept in her clothing. How scandalous.
But eventually, one by one, you awake to a peaceful town outside, bustling with work. You hear the standard noises of a town like this. You know, carriages and horses moving about, guards patrolling, people with carts delivering goods, hammering away at certain projects.
I wish we could get them to stop hammering. I just want to sleep one more hour. It gotta be like 5 in the morning. I mean, come on. Oh.
It's almost 1 in the afternoon.
Oh. Never mind.
I'll get us breakfast.
And something to drink.
Yeah. And he just kind of gets up from the kitchen floor, immediately goes into a room that's cold storage, and just comes out with these big old things of these big old hunks of a steak-like meat, and immediately just gets a fire going and pours a brandy for each of you. Just like, Ghost should be down here any minute. I doubt she slept longer than we did. He was always the first one up.
Ghost? First one up?
We weren't the most effective group.
First one up.
Hey, you never said she woke up early.
All right, let's put it this way. We always drank, and the only person that could hold their liquor better was me, but I drank stronger stuff. Well, actually, well, no. Deramos was always the first one up, but we don't really count him. He doesn't count.
So you've met him?
Oh, yeah.
What's he like? From an outside perspective. He sounds very interesting from ghost point of view.
You're tired.
Ghost point of view, but from your point of view, what do you make of him?
Have you ever met a salesman that you really didn't want to like, but he was so good at it that you couldn't help it?
Yes.
He's like that.
Alright. Interesting. You know, because you grow up, you hear stories, your mother tells you stories, and they always say, be careful, the devils will get you. I mean, where I come from, it's usually more about yetis and wendigos and things of that like, but, you know, you always associate the devils with bad. But this guy sounds kind of nice.
Honestly, you must have had a very different upbringing than me, because the stories my mother told me was to avoid women like Ghost. That was the true terror.
Still is. Wasn't walking. She's standing right behind him, all perfect again, perfectly composed, like good morning. just sit down.
All right, here you go. Got some moose steaks cooked in moose steaks served with garlic and cooked in vodka.
Can we just stay here? I'd like to stay here for a while. I don't want to leave the food.
But I do want to try that sushi.
I know, but I guess you don't have the same associations as I do. So I would see why you would want to move on.
I will say, Borv, you've been very hospitable. Thank you.
Well, yeah, any friend of Ghost is a friend of mine. And also, I mean, it would be kind of rude if we survive that together and I'm like, alright, fuck off. It just... be very unceremonious, really.
I also wouldn't put it past you. You've been like that before.
Yeah, it depends on who it is.
He's more the kind to say it, you know, after we leave. As we're leaving.
Under his breath.
No.
And you see him kind of go, oh, there it is, and you see him pick up the boar or the ox hood that he had, and he goes and hangs it up on the rack. Right.
Gus just leans forward. So when did Kay give that to you?
Oh, I mean, she didn't really give it to you. I think she left it here.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been together?
It's, don't let your steak get cold.
Kay doesn't leave things.
Oh, she sometimes does. Remember when she left the blade of her axe inside the skull of that CEO?
Yes, but she doesn't leave her personal items to other people willingly.
He kind of gets like a bit of a smirk on his face. He's like, You could say we had a fight of sorts.
So the truth comes
There
out.
it is.
Infighting, am I right?
How long have you
Very
been
infighting.
fighting? Well,
What?
good for you. I honestly thought it would happen sooner.
You thought it would happen.
I did?
You know how much she used to scare the piss out of me.
Yes, she loved it.
He just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. He just has that.
Let me tell you, the more she scared you, the more she thought you were someone she wanted to pursue. That grin you thought was a grimace? It was her way of flirting. You should know that now.
Is that why she'd leave the dead animals by my bed when we were out camping?
Yes. I told her it wouldn't work on you, but she did it anyway because you know her.
That explains so many questions.
You're welcome.
My pa would make me sleep out on the cabin floor if I brought anything dead around the house.
Yes, I'm pretty sure my mother would throw a fit. My father would have probably made me work the smithy twice as long. Yeah. Like a cat bringing back its trophy.
Exactly.
Ah, exactly.
No. I did it to piss my parents off. It worked.
Yeah. Well, that answers so many questions I had.
Yeah. You seriously didn't ask her any of those questions?
Would you have asked her those questions?
Yes.
I thought they were threats.
Then again, I wasn't scared of her like you are.
I think you were the only one that wasn't scared of her.
I think someone else wasn't scared of her. He wasn't scared of anyone. At least he wouldn't show it.
You guys make it sound so terrifying. My wife is a sweet little angel.
Oh. Someone else as well, not just Deramos. Just remembered. Him. Then again, he was unsettling to all of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, this food is really good. I should just steal half your pantry,
right.
honestly.
Eat up.
You know, when I was younger, me, Tanner Rock, and my, at the time friend, but wife, we would go and pull pranks on people, and Mira would actually go back and apologize to them. You guys make it sound terrifying.
Oh, how sweet.
Yes.
All right, but you've got.
That's why she's at home.
All right, you've got to understand this, Reikos. Like, we weren't like kids who like grew up together. We were borderline vigilantes, hunting and killing people. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but I mean, I feel like I was probably the most tame out of everybody. And this. Yeah, but I mean, we followed somebody that had a habit of burning people's faces off. Like, that was the thing that we did. Like, that was like the goal.
That sounds like
that's where Dagger gets it from. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Belden, can you imagine Ghost with the long dark hair covering one eye.
I never did that.
Same concept, different flavors. But yes, very, very angsty.
And I'm sure you were the same.
No. I've always been a bundle of joy.
Her chuckle says otherwise. How about you, Belden? Any weird dead bodies left by women at your house?
No. There were.
Oh, you haven't lived then yet.
There weren't many pickings back where I grew up.
Oh well. So.
At least not much that didn't have a beard.
He honestly reminds me of Reese. He was the more cushy one of the crew.
You could call him the straight man to the crazy.
Indeed. And I don't know how he did it with a brother like Juska.
I mean, I assume one of them had to be responsible. But anyway, that's beside the point. Well, you lot are welcome to stay here as long as you need, but I assume you've got certain things that need doing. If you're working for Siva.
I wouldn't mind staying longer, but if you two want to get a move on, I wouldn't be opposed to leaving.
Oh, where are you heading after this?
Snowdrift.
Well, I mean, you could go on foot, and with all the things that entails on, for probably about the same amount of time, you could hang around here for a few more days, wait for the next wave of merchant ships to roll in, and then catch a ride with them. And probably only cost you maybe like a few gold.
I think that would be more comfortable. I don't know how Mr. Sea Legs over here would like it. Pointing over to Belden.
He doesn't do well with shit.
I would much rather go on foot, but I also don't like the cold.
Oh, it's gonna be blistering cold either way.
But the one is several days of blistering cold alone versus one full 1 or 2 day travel of cold.
And we get to stay warm while we wait.
So if you were to go on foot to Snowdrift, it would be about because you guys do not have your carriage or anything, or your horses.
Yep. It's
There's
still an Eritrude.
Oh, that's right.
It would take you 6 days.
Ooh. And by boat?
About 2 to 3.
Yeah, we're taking the freaking boats.
Yes, I think I'd much rather take the boat. Do you have any, do you know if there's any courier services here in Elkwind?
I mean, yeah.
Or would it be better to wait till Snowdrift?
Well, yeah, here it's a bit of a traditional postal system. I mean, if you do use the postal service here, they would take it and then run it to Snowdrift and then send it from there. Usually via airship if they don't have the magical means of transport.
Right. Okay. I just want to send some gold back home and some letters.
I'd probably save it for Snowdrift. They've got a bit more security.
Yeah, I think that would be the wiser decision.
Right. But I best be getting to my rounds. Patrolling the edge of the town, being a hero of the people and everything.
Need any help?
The son? No. If you hear screams of terror, then maybe you can come running. But, take a load off. Although I'm using this, and he grabs the silvered axe, slings it over his shoulder. Alright, I'll see you tonight. And he steps out. So, players, we have now entered downtime.
Yay!
So,
We have days.
We are going to start an enterprise.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna call it the Crimson Shroud. We're gonna make weapons. I'll be your supplier, you be the face. We're gonna win the Crimson Crowns via out-marketing them.
And each one has an emblem of a ghost on it.
I'll do the hard supplies, Belden will infuse it with magic, and you be the face.
And what a face.
alright, so.
Now you can be the saviors of the town.
Alright. So you'll have a few days before the merchant ships arrive again. So during this time, what would you spend these couple days doing here in Elkwind?
Well, what is there to do?
Probably getting to know our two helpers. I don't know.
No, they got sent off.
Oh yeah, that's what I.
Taking vacation,
So-
and the other one is who knows where.
So do you want me
Go
to
fishing. I wouldn't mind relaxing a bit and going by the water and fishing.
So do you want me to redo the official suggestions that are in Xanathar's Guide to Everything? It's one of the
Yes.
D&D books. So, obviously some of these are not available here in Elkwind, but there is buying a magic item, carousing, crafting an item, crime, gambling, pit fighting, relaxation, religious service, research, scribe a spell scroll, selling a magic item, training, and work.
All of these are viable if you try hard enough.
I like this down to the pit fighting. And what's carousing?
Carousing is a default downtime activity for many characters. Between adventures, who doesn't want to relax with a few drinks and a group of friends at a tavern?
Oh yeah, that's that. There we go. That's what Ghost wanted.
I was
wants to
thinking,
do. Ghost
I'd
will
wanna-
make friends with everybody at the tavern at some point, probably.
I'd want to work. I'd want to at least go help rebuild the walls for the
Yeah.
doctor's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
the doctor's
I think
place.
I can go help you with that, Belden. I feel kind of bad knocking in that wall like that.
Yeah.
Right. Are either of you proficient in carpenter's tools?
Nope.
Mm.
This is gonna be great.
I am
It's
good
gonna be
at
a chill.
smithing.
It's just gonna be like
No.
children stacking blocks on top of each other. Just going as it falls and then building it back up.
Can you change your proficiency at all as an artificer?
That's
different
what I'm
tools?
checking.
I don't know if you can. I know you can like magically create the different tools. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can change your proficiencies.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in them.
Okay.
I'm
So
proficient. Yeah.
But I can lift heavy things.
yeah, that's basically it's like you show up
Yep.
and you start. You like you kind of like start helping
the
with the
heavy
actual like carpentry and stuff, and then basically the contractor's like, you know what, just let me do it, and and then you guys are basically sent to carry the heavy stuff, pull the carts, hold things in place while they actually hammer it in, all that kind of stuff.
Power.
The one part where I tried to help, there's like 4 nails like right next to each other because I kept missing. You know, making the nails is easy, but knowing where to put them is much harder.
Yeah, even the contractor is like baffled. He's like, yeah, you'd think those skills would translate, wouldn't it? It's like, how can you be inaccurate with a hammer? You literally use it to make pieces of art and kill things.
I literally made this just the other day. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, but I missed 4 times.
Maybe it's the wood. and it's like you and the workers are like trying to like actually deduce what is
Guys,
it?
I've got like a block of wood with a nail in it, and I'm smacking the hammerhead with the wood, trying to get the nail.
Are you sure you have 20 intelligence?
Oh my goodness, it's like that.
Oh man. So, but you guys do a good deed though, and and with you being seen associating with Borv and everything, you have a really good reputation in this town. That has already over the next few days, as people inevitably go and ask the farm survivors what happened, and they recount their stories and everything. There is pretty big talk of you guys being basically the heroes of this town. Borv and the Oddities is what they're saying.
Yay! And if people are looking, if you notice, every now and then you'll see all the villagers. Their clothes are starting to look much nicer. As Coast is using prestidigitation to help everybody. Like meant tears in clothing and stuff like that. You know, spiffy things up.
So yeah, so there's a thing. And Ghost, make a general charisma check, or like a persuasion check. So, charisma
Okay.
with proficiency.
Okay, that would probably be persuasion.
Yeah.
That's 26.
Ho. Okay. Basically, by the end of your time here, every time you go into the tavern, you just command this room. Basically.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all Ghost ever wanted.
everybody goes and like knows you wants to like talk to you when you show up. They're asking you about certain things. There's some young women asking you advice on like and stuff, because like if Daramos comes up, they're asking you advice on like how do I get this guy to like me, you know, things like that. Some people are coming to you for fashion advice.
Yes, which she gives freely.
Yeah.
She's no gatekeeper.
And of course, though, during stuff, they will ask about Belden's red cape as well during the work.
Yes. Oh man. At some point, she might be willing to show the ladies her Winter's Veil outfit and just be like, "This right here. No, this is where it's at. This is the fashion, you know." Especially commissioned, you know, hand tailored and everything like that. Just living it up.
Yeah, but
I can't believe you turned down the offer of buying Wet Dreams, though.
yeah, but the lingerie, it's magical. It can change to fit the Minotaur too.
I missed out.
It offer
reflected, but I want my ticket.
Why are you wearing that? It gives me higher AC. Don't touch me.
Shivering in the cold.
It gives
It
me
makes me
21
impervious.
AC.
Yes. For
Just in
what?
you're just in like
What
the
is it
freaking what is it? The Borat speedo over the shoulder speedo thing gives you 21 AC.
Now just imagine Reiko's wearing that and charging you head on.
It's so scary on multiple levels. But anyway, so over those next couple days, even at some point, because especially of you two helping out with the manual labor around the town and everything, on top of everything you've already done, even the mayor at some point comes out to appreciate, to offer like his thanks and everything like that. And yeah, so you have a good time. The people here, just in general, really seem to really end up liking you by the end of your stay here. But as all things...
Wait, there's things I want to do.
Oh, what would you like to do?
Bullfighting.
No.
No.
You have to get me so drunk that I don't remember it in the morning.
I'll get take
Challenge
you up on
accepted.
that.
Just, I bet. Give me your strongest.
That way I can deny it ever happened.
Okay,
I was thinking of
I'll be a witness.
I do want to spend at least one day fishing just to see what I can catch. Maybe catch us something for dinner. Have you ever been fishing, Belden?
No. I
Well,
don't.
come with me.
I
You want to
don't.
come?
I don't like fish.
I wouldn't mind being next to the sea.
As long as we don't have to go in the water.
No.
I can go in the water for you.
You
Okay.
can sit on the beach.
Yeah. Probably ask around on the docks, like, could I borrow a fishing pole for the day?
With your guys' positive reputation, there's like no questions asked. People are almost like scrambling over to offer you the best one. Until finally, like, the oldest, most grizzled looking fisherman comes just like, now what you need is this one. I call it the Seamonger 3000. And he hands you,
Yes.
this thing. It's got like 2 different reels on it and everything. And this thing is flexible and it is sturdy. It's like,
Yes.
custom built.
2 different reels.
And
You're like,
you're also gonna want this. Pulls out this like 60-pound crate of all these different hooks and lures. You could honestly probably reel in a dragon with that bad boy.
I mean, I was going for more fun relaxation, but if one bites, I'll be sure to reel it in.
If you can't reel it in with that, then you ain't meant for the sea.
Right. Well,
That's for both.
he just like
And it's just like,
please.
that's, and somebody's just like, that's just old, that's just old Ted. He gets a little bit dramatic when it comes to fishing.
Oh, we didn't know this. We didn't notice.
Everyone has their thing.
Go tame the sea. And he like hobbles off.
Right.
okay then.
So, you go. Basically, you just go find like a peaceful spot along the water. I'm sure there's like some part of the beach that, because there's snow everywhere, but I'm sure there'd be parts that it's like the ice isn't too much or anything, and it's relatively dry on the ground. And then
Justice bringing a chair to recline in.
right,
Or I'm sure someone from the village is carrying it for her.
maybe snow bathing, not sunbathing, because there's no sun.
Cloud
And I'm
bathing.
just by the campfire on the actual bank.
Right.
Behind
just
you.
shivering, just
All right, it's been a couple of years since I've gone fishing, but if I remember correctly, this is how you set the hook. You want to have some bait. Here, Belden, you try. Here. And I'll, like, hand it over to you, to have you, and I'll walk you through how to tie the knots and everything.
Okay.
Not a little bit.
Right. It'll be fine. He's gonna lose a couple hooks, but that's okay. Everyone loses a couple hooks their first time.
Now what do I do with this?
So once you go through that, you wrap it around 7 times, pull it through, and then pull it tight, slide the knot down.
Alright, I will attempt to do so.
Dexterity check.
Yeah, exactly.
Just slide
Acrobatics.
ahead. Yeah, acrobatics, yes.
It would be survival.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Survival? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
How to
it
live
You
up.
can slide ahead.
How to live
Well,
off the land.
I rolled a 1. Which
So
with my
as
plus
I
one
did
is
it.
2.
so as
You
you
know,
go
most
in,
people
you go to
run
tie
DIY
it, and
through the
you
hook.
just completely stab your finger with the hook,
Oh.
and you'd struggle getting it out.
I'm like
Go.
holding this line, and then I'm like, wait, where'd the pole go? And it's like falling in the water.
And Ghost is just watching this whole thing like. He didn't just. He lost the pole. Not just the hook.
Doesn't have to go in there anyways.
The pole doesn't go in the water.
Just the hook goes in the
Just
water.
the hook.
Here,
And
I
the
reach
line.
down, you pull it out, reel it back in.
Ow.
All right, now I have no idea what kind of fish might live in this sea. Apparently, there's that giant white one, you know, that the old man was talking about on the boat, but I doubt we'll be able to catch anything like that. I was just thinking it'd be nice to relax and sit by the water. It's been a couple of years since I've been able to.
Hmm.
Sometimes when me and my father would go on trading routes up to Stoneheart Tribe, we'd take a day or two just to go fishing.
Hmm.
And it was nice to just relax, catch some fish, have a nice dinner. All right. So, set the line, and then you're going to want to cast it out just like this. Throw it out.
Okay. I need both of you with your lines out in the water to make survival checks for me.
I'm so excited.
What am I doing? Sorry?
Survival.
Survival again? Oh, man.
That's an 18.
My survival's so bad. 11.
All right. So, as you sit there for a little bit, you feel the calm kind of, it's still freezing, but you feel the calm kind of hit you a little bit, Meldon. But then both of you near around the same time, you get a little tug, bigger tug, and then a snag.
Now pull! Set the line!
All right. So, you guys are doing just one line, or do you each have one?
Each have one.
Okay.
We each have one.
I need you both to make athletics, animal handling, or survival checks. Just kind of how you reel in these things.
As that happens, I'm going to activate the rune on my thing and grow up a size bigger. So I can be extra strong.
That's awesome.
I like see him do that, and I'm gonna also do enlarge. I'm just like, huh? Huh?
That way I can roll advantage. Alright. That turns that 12 to a 24.
Woo! Okay. And what is yours, Belden?
How do I roll with advantage on one of these?
Right click on
click.
it, and then you can click advantage, and then roll.
Oh.
Super convenient.
Oh. 18. I rolled 17 on both.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, as you reel it in, Belden, you're actually the first to reel yours in. As you finally, the fish leaves the water and is flapping about. You've got this fish at the end. Somebody make a nature check for me. See if you know what kind of fish this is.
I could do it. Ghost has been around fish her entire life.
See, I could make a really good nature check, but I don't know fish.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah, I'd say ghost.
I'll try it.
I don't know this sea.
Dang it! 4.
It is still too young for you to figure out exactly what species this is. It's maybe about 4 inches in size. And it's just...
that much of a struggle.
Yeah.
He's going
And-
huge.
Congratulations. You caught one.
This thing must be legendary. It's so strong.
And so that was what your 11 in survival got you. 10 was the DC to literally get anything to bite.
That's great.
Now Reikos, you reel yours in. And this one you would immediately recognize Ghost, because this one is
An old boot.
is probably one of your favorites.
Okay, good, because I rolled a 5. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to
No.
identify it otherwise.
A large white fish that is kind of a little flat and very like tall. As Reikos would reel in a very healthy Tyrvian halibut.
Nice.
Seacoast will visibly perk up, just like, ah,
So this is a good one.
yes. It is the best one,
right.
objectively.
Belden, hand me that stick.
I reach my pole out to you.
No, like the stick on the ground next to you, or a rock.
Oh. And I hand you a stick.
Bash it in the head to get it to stop moving.
Easy enough. You don't worry. I won't make you do an attack
Yeah.
roll. You miss.
Not one. I broke my foot. Oh my gosh, I have a foot. It's not a hoof.
No, you just have one in your pocket and it just breaks.
I have a hoof, but I do have toes.
Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Ew.
Bony toes.
Gross. Tasty
Wait,
toes.
are the toes like just connected to your hoof, or do you just have toes?
Yes.
Each toe is a little hoof.
It's so bizarre. I don't like it.
Yes.
Gross.
Ew.
Minotaur Anatomy 101. They have toes.
All right. Anyway.
So, we could bring this back, but part of the fun is gutting them here at the water's edge and then cooking them right over the fire straight out of the water. Like, I don't have any cooking tools, but if we can find a large flat rock, we could cook them on that.
Or we could ask those guys over there. That
No,
have
no, no,
it.
no.
I've got
this is
some
fine.
cooking tools.
All right.
You can use your rock steel cookies with a pen.
Great Ghost, you do notice the
I'm going to fight.
you do notice the telltale shadows in the water. There is a pretty large school of these halibut swimming by. So you could catch several.
Now I want to try, but I don't have the strength
Here.
for it.
In case you need help, I'll be right behind you, cheering you on.
Okay, survival check to see if you can get a bite.
Here, build it. And then I'm gonna pass mine to Ghost, and then I'm gonna walk Belden through setting it up again. This time I'll help him avoid getting it.
Please.
Yes,
Please.
please.
Please. Please, please, please. Nat 20!
Oh!
Yes!
All right. Okay, so
Yes!
with
I'm
a
good at
natural
this. I've been
20,
around fish my
as
entire life.
you're going, Ghost, you do it, and almost like 30 seconds in, suddenly you get a bite that pulls you forward.
Oh, Rico.
Grab my arm around your. I'm like helping Belden, and he just Rickos. And you just see Ghost pass in the background. One arm reaches over, and I wrap around your waist.
Okay, either make a survival, animal handling, or athletics check to see if you can get this thing in with advantage because Reikos is technically helping you.
Okay. 18!
That is just enough.
Yeah!
So you reel this thing in. What you were expecting was a halibut. Another halibut. But what you got instead was a thing that was there to eat some of the halibut. As you reel it in, Ghost, with the help of Reikos, you kind of pull it in and you just drag it up onto the shore. And there is this really, just like this really slender, but also thick, just kind of weird shark-like creature that is bright.
Shark!
Yes, it is a shark.
Yes!
That is bright pink in color. And yeah, it's like bright pink in color. You just reeled in a salmon shark.
Nice. White pink means it's dying.
No, it's quite healthy, actually.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Good thing I gave you this, Paul.
Yeah. I mean...
Sorry, it's
I'm
it's not pink. It's just like a gray shark. Imagine like a mini great white is what these things look like.
Yes! I love it even more! Oh my gosh. Ghost just looks so proud of herself. Like, I have been around this my whole life.
Now this one is a... this one is a younger one. This one is a younger one. You would know these things. These things can get over 1,000 pounds. So the one that you reeled in, rather than being the 6.5 to 8 feet they are on average, this one's about 4 feet long and a measly 230 pounds.
Measly.
Child's play.
So the special Seamonger 3000 was able to withstand the weight and reel it in with its double pulley system.
Yeah.
All right, Belden, your turn. Get one of those things.
You sure you didn't have to, like, summon that thing from the depths of some infernal place?
I didn't summon anything. Except skill.
I'll give this one more go.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Darimos about this. He's going to peek out.
So in real life, salmon sharks are freaking mean. They're literally just mini great whites, and which is really saying something because they can get over 10 feet long.
Awesome.
Yay.
I
I'm
don't think
certain.
my rock method will work.
Mm,
Hand me a dagger. Any of you have a dagger?
I do.
Put it out. All right, Belden, you start fishing. I'm gonna start cutting up some of this meat. Let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, I'm going to get a
Okay.
plank for this one.
Yes.
You can use the rock.
I'm gonna
that
use the
element.
rock.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
make
she'll
a
go into
survival
town.
check, right?
Survival check to see what bites.
A 3. I'm
Another
not good at
forage
this.
fish.
You cast out the line, and then Belden, you feel a tug almost immediately, and then the line just breaks, and so the line just.
Well, the sea's not for me.
No, don't drop it in the water. Go pick it back up.
All right.
Ghost just going into town to either steal one of Borb's pans or ask someone
I
else.
have cooking utensils.
Well, she'll steal one of Borb's.
I'll butcher the meat and then start prepping some of it. And then the rest of it we can gift.
He's got really big pans.
Right.
It'll fit all of the shark in it.
All
we're
right.
not going to cook all of it.
I want to cook some for later. It's
Okay.
not going to stay preserved raw,
True.
though it is really good raw.
But I mean, we could just gift some to the dock workers here.
That's true. Especially the one who landed you fishing.
Ghost-
I think you said this.
Ghost, due to your frequent traveling and surviving long boat rides, I would say you would know the method on how to dry out the fish and the sharks for some jerky, some shark
Yeah.
jerky.
Yeah, she can make a mean shark jerky.
So, raiding Borb's cabinets
make a
for
mean
spices and seasonings, and everything. I would say there's not really a way you guys could screw this up, because
Well, Belden.
no, I mean
what?
cooking it.
I may not be able
Yeah,
to
yeah.
catch the fish, but I
He can cook them.
I believe
can
it. I
cook.
believe it. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I've never been good with seasoning. Do you happen to have anything on you, Belden, for that?
Ghost using prestidigitation. What do you mean?
Exactly. I haven't had a need to carry any seasoning with me.
Right. Oh, well, that's fine. Here, you gotta try some of this on the rock. The rock actually does make it, give it, just trust me. It has a nice earthy.
No, I believe you. I've done it
Nice
before.
earthy.
I've done it before. But what seasoning were we going for?
Just a nice salt and pepper.
Done.
Thank you.
So, with it, you managed to make a killer large halibut fillet that you can split between the three of you, and just delicious chunks of shark with some halibut and shark jerky smoked over the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Should be good to tide us over for the next couple of days.
Definitely.
Yep, and with the oh wait, you guys don't have your cold storage. It's with your horses.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's why we got that jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Dry it out. Some dry meat.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you guys get to Snowdrift, you could basically just send a letter to Jedediah and be like, when you guys come here, can you bring our horses?
Yeah.
Can you bring our stuff?
That was my plan.
Yeah. Yay.
That was the other reason.
Can
I
you
was
come
gonna go
get
to
me?
Courier.
Can you get our ride?
Mom, I left my backpack at home.
Exactly.
I think as we're kind of sitting there, it's probably getting later in the day. Sun's starting to set. We got the fire going. We all got our food and everything. And then Reiko's kind of sitting in quiet, taking in the water for a moment. You know, I don't think I ever asked. Belden, where are you from?
I grew up in some caverns just a bit west of Snow Roost,
Hmm.
over in the Black Spire Mountains.
Okay. That means I've passed close by your home many times over the years.
I'd actually say that we were maybe a little bit closer to Turvik, but there wasn't a whole lot that was real close to us.
Right. Yeah, no, anytime we would head up to the Stoneheart tribe, we'd always go to Luridel and then Turvik and then up to Stoneheart. A common path.
Hmm.
There's just a small settlement outside of that then? Well, you said it was in the cavern.
Yeah, we grew up in some caves in the mountains there.
Was there a lot of you?
No, not really. I mean, there were probably a good 4 or 5 clans of us, but the Dust Sparrows were the smallest bunch of them.
Did you have any siblings?
Nope, it was just me and my ma and pa, and my granddad was there, but it was just the 4 of us.
I can tell you sometimes siblings are overrated.
I find the adopted siblings are more fun anyway. I think you guys would really like Tanaruk. I really hope we find him in North Peak.
See your brother.
You ask my mother, yes. You ask my father, no. Not by blood. He was orphaned in the home, and me and him took to each other at a very young age. Been best friends ever since. He's quite the ass. You'd love him.
Where is he now?
Well, supposedly at North Peak. That's what everyone keeps saying, but knowing him, as soon as we get there, we'll have heard that he's been gone for 2 weeks. I haven't seen him in a couple years, though.
It's a long 2 weeks.
Yeah. But I'm sure he's doing fine.
Like what?
Right. Exactly.
I have a feeling they would get along really well.
Yeah, you'd be right in that assumption. It's a shame that Pax isn't going to meet Tanaruk. They would love each other. And by that I mean they constantly just smacking each other upside the head.
That would be a good friend to have.
Oh, Badger would have a field day with him.
I don't know if we would have a field day with Badger having a field day with him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would. It'd be nice not to be the target for once.
Fair enough. It would be good to see them again.
Two to three business.
So,
Yeah.
as
And, what made you decide to leave the cavern, Eldon?
I'm not quite sure I'm ready to share all of that. It wasn't intentional.
Well, that's all right. Forgive me for prying.
It's been a few years since I've been able to get back home.
You don't need to explain further.
Yeah. I burned mine to the ground, so.
And you learned that the first day of meeting her.
You do seem quite good at burning things. Which
Quite
has come.
fantastic weight, too.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen it, by the way, with the werebears. I didn't say earlier, but she burned that thing down. Within 10 seconds, the thing was lit up entirely.
I mean, I saw the smoke as we were getting mauled.
I was worried I was going to lose half my fur. Instead, I face planted it into the snow.
It was funny.
I mean, you did too, so.
Yeah, but it stuck to your fur.
More pressing concerns, I guess. Oh, yeah, and then there was an Eritrude when you burnt the giant snake.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a thing for fire.
I do.
Yeah.
It's kind of in my blood.
Do arsonists exist in our world yet?
I'm pretty
Is it
sure
so?
they've always
If
they've
not,
existed as
They've
long
always-
as
single-handedly create arson.
As long as there's been fire.
as long as there's been fire, there's been arsonists.
Yeah.
With the actual crime of arson.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because if not, I think you invented it.
Andrew, they have sky ships. You really think they're gonna see somebody intentionally start a fire and they're like, what a conundrum. What do we
He
do
has a
about
hobby.
this? What a little
What
rascal.
do we call this?
Terrible twos.
It's different. Oh man.
But the day passes, the night passes peacefully with some food stock and some delicious dinner.
Ah, yeah.
You sleep well, and come the next morning, the ships have arrived, and one of the while some of the ships will be staying for a few days, one will be leaving just pretty much as soon as it offloads its cargo, as it is the pre-purchased raw goods for the town. And you learn that for just, a small tip of 10 gold, the captain would be more than happy to have you guys on board.
Does he know who we are? I'm just kidding.
No.
We are
I'll
the
give you 10
captain of the
gold.
towns, plural, for the
Oh,
The he-
that would be
heroes
hilarious.
of the towns.
They have,
Oh my
they have
gosh.
no. He's like, he has no idea.
I'm just kidding. I gave him the dead gold.
Okay. So, as you do, Borv helps you pack up all your stuff, load it onto the boat. With the goods offloaded, there's more than enough room for you guys to do it. Basically, he just tells you make yourself at home in the cargo hold. There's nothing in there anymore, so it's a
Yeah.
very spacious,
Yeah.
very spacious place. I will say, let me go like this. I will say each of you roll a d6 for me. So let's do it one at a time.
Who first?
Each of you go first. Each of you have a unique d6 table.
Okay, I'll go.
All right.
1.
1 on the d6. Rakos. I would say a lot of the town comes to see you off. As you guys are, loading up. There's people coming in. Thank you for your hard work and everything like that. Rakos, what you get is... Nope, that's Ghost's one.
Flower crowns. Flower crown, flower crown. There are ice blossoms. Don't tell me no.
Reikos, you get a custom made. You get a custom made backpack, basically.
Ooh.
But what this backpack is fashioned. It's very big, very spacious. Like, you would need someone strong to lift this thing, but it can hold a lot. And it is basically a backpack in the form of a beer barrel.
Nice.
So it's probably about as big as Badger.
That's awesome.
And the part that rests against your back is nice and cushioned. So it's actually the part that rests against your back is actually cushioned, so it's nice and comfortable, and
Ooh.
and it comes as you look inside. There is a small little work order for it. You can see that there are runes carved into it, but that are inactive.
Oh.
Ooh.
Reikos,
I don't know what that means.
these runes are exactly like the rune you use to grow large, but inversed. If you can find a mage to empower these runes, you can shrink this thing small enough with everything inside it to fit inside your pocket.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Awesome.
That's cool.
So it can basically shrink down to the size of like a keychain thing.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's
You
amazing.
can Ant-Man it.
I can.
All right.
Wait, who gives it to me?
These are gifts that are made by the whole town. Like, everybody chipped in to do this. Everybody chipped in to do this, and
Clever use
and
of this.
yeah, and the work order is like, put it on this tab, so it's paid for. This is the whole town thanking you. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so I just gotta find the maid. I already
That's
have
so
the work
sweet.
order for it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I got a rock.
All right, Ghost, do you want to roll your d6?
Sure. 1.
1. You also get the shrinking thing.
Dang it.
Except this one. This one is called.
Well, you should take it off and give her a different item.
No. I said it's a thing that can shrink. Not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a thing that can shrink. Ghost, you get a magic item that belonged to the mayor. You get Culver's Cozy Cot. It is.
I don't know what that is.
It's awesome.
You're excited, but
It is awesome. I know exactly what that is.
You shouldn't because I made it up. See,
It's the one I know exactly what it is.
I made this one up.
Don't know what it is.
Suspicious.
I don't know the mechanics, but I know what it does.
Have you been
Wait.
going? Have you been
You've been peeking
going
the
into my notes?
No.
Huh? So basically, this is a cushioned and insulated cot that
oh.
once you lay it out, it grows the legs and keeps you suspended off the ground. But once you roll it up, you can roll it up and then fold it and keep folding it in on itself until it's the size of an envelope.
All that.
Stick it in your pocket.
Although my brain was thinking it would also come with the tent,
No,
but it's still awesome.
no, it's just the
I
bed.
can make a tent out of furs. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just the bed.
Oh, this is great. Yeah. The people will get a very warm, chill. Oh my.
All right,
Like,
and
she's
then
very happy with this.
All right, and then Belden, go ahead and roll your d6.
He's gonna get a 1.
That would be hilarious, but I bet he's gonna get a 6.
2.
I say 5.
A
Ah!
2.
You were
Okay.
closer.
Belden, your 2 gets you.
A fishing pole.
Ooh.
Just fishing lessons.
Hilarious. Ah.
No, what you get, Belden, is what you get is a tool set. You get a set of welder's tools.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Does exactly
That
what you think
way.
it does.
That way you can
Okay.
build your armor and you can just hold still.
Basically, it's not a standalone item. It basically what it does is your tinker's tools that you now have are +2. You have +2
Oh, that's
tinker's
awesome.
tools.
Nice.
So every
Okay.
yeah, so you basically just you upgraded your tinker tools.
Okay.
Nice.
That's awesome. So a +2. That's crazy.
That's great.
'Cause now
Tinker
you're-
tools specifically,
you have
not your
expertise.
smith's tools or things like that. Just your tinker's tools.
Okay. Um. I'm wondering. Oh no, that's different. I was gonna say with my artisan's tools, I can or thieves' tools, I can create a set of something else. I was wondering if my proficiency will carry over.
No, you have to be proficient in the tools, even on the ones that you create. But the thing is anybody can use the tools that you magically create. But you now have a +2 on any checks that involve tinker tools.
Nice.
Cool.
So after doing this, the town bids you farewell.
Yeah.
And as you guys are kind of as you guys are kind of going, they're like staying back and waving as you load up the last of your things on the boat, and the boat gets ready to take off. This boat is actually defended and guarded,
Yeah.
unlike the one that you stole. But
Back.
Well, it was well defended and guarded, but we fixed that.
Mhm. We did.
and as you guys are and out to leave, Borv is kind of like the only one that kind of goes, and like the gentleman he is, he helps you up onto the boat, Ghost. He escorts you up onto the boat. Just like, and I was like, well, I suppose this is it for now, at least.
I'm glad I got to see you again.
Likewise. Hey,
Say
well,
hi to Kate for me.
I will. I guess if I need to reach out to you, I'll probably do it through Siva. He's got ways of communicating.
If there are any future ceremonies, you better invite me.
Ceremonies? You know I don't cast spells.
Not that kind.
Oh, like you can talk. I'm waiting for my invitation too.
He hasn't asked yet, and I don't think he will. We're very busy. But I will invite you if it does happen.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Right.
You'll be the first one on my list.
Now, is there, obviously, just for safety reasons, I don't want to have things specifically addressed to you, and plus you're moving around. If I have to get you any information about a certain familial tie that you have, where's the best place to send it to? Don't worry, I haven't fully given up on our cause.
Well, I remember that old place, that little hole in the wall we used to go through.
Aye?
You could send it there.
Right.
It's in good hands there. I trust them.
Perfect.
Well, don't die.
You as well. And, after our wonderful performance earlier this week, then I extend that courtesy to you two as well. Don't die.
May that axe last you a long time.
Well, I'll be putting it to very good use. There's some skulls that still need splitting.
Don't throw it off a cliff.
You know, I don't throw my battle axes. They're too top heavy. You go for the hand axes. Those are the ones that you throw.
You lost 2!
Yes, but they killed... You know what? You have a safe trip. And he's gonna turn.
You know I won't
down.
let you live it down.
I still killed the fucker.
But you lost poor Rachel in the process.
Axes come and go. There's plenty of axes in the sea.
None like Rachel.
Fine. Raise anchor!
Farewell, Wolf.
Alright. And so, the ramp pulls in. Very empty feeling ship as all the cargo is just offloaded. And as the ship takes off and starts heading towards Snowdrift, that is where we are going to take our break. So, we will be back in about 15 minutes for player reference. That's going to be about 7:02, 7:03-ish, and we will pick up right where we left off. We'll see y'all in a bit.
Builders, hold on! Someone get the life raft!
How did I let you to convince me to try fishing on the side of the boat?
He said you could feed the fishes, not become one of them.
Not with yourself, with the food on board.
You said this would cure my seasickness.
So, this first day out on the Eskimar Sea. Air is chilly as ever. Chunks of ice floating past you. Other than general ship maintenance, it seems that most of the people are kind of just hanging out, waiting for something to do, waiting for orders, or spending some free time. However, one of you roll a dice smaller than a d20 for me, please.
I will roll a d12. 3.
A 3. Okay.
Huh?
You are
I am the party. It says right ghost down there. It says I think I rolled it to the party.
okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Okay. So, with the 3 on there, as you guys are just killing time on this, you notice a couple of the sailors set up a table out on the deck. And they start divvying out cards.
Ghost glancing over at Belden and Reiko's, watching their reaction.
What are you guys playing?
Oh, we're gonna play some Queen's Wager.
I haven't played that one. Mind teaching me how to play?
We got ourselves a newbie, boys. And
Belden,
just
come
like,
join in.
All right.
Would I know what that one is?
yes, Ghost, you would know what Queen's Wager is. Basically, you have one person at the table. One person at their table selects one of their cards and places it face down. And then the rest of the table, the rest of the table has to, so you have to buy in, and then the rest of the table has to wager their, put their own card down, and say if it is higher, and wager if it is higher or lower than the card that was put down. If it is the same number, or you guess wrong, you are eliminated. And then once that round is over, it goes to the next person, plays a card face down, last one standing gets the pot.
Nice. Okay. Simple rules. Pretty straightforward. Ghost is watching, very interested to see how well Rick Ghost does.
All right. So,
I bet she's played this with her party many times after their bar fights.
okay, so we are going to go to the battle map for this.
Ooh, fancy.
Just so we can see the chat. right here, the dice rolls.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just place that kind of right there. So they go and they divvy out 3 cards each. We'll just make it simple since we don't have a thing. So first, I'm going to need. So there's, I would say, just so I can keep this simple for me, 2 of the guys step out, so it's just 4 players in total. So what I need, let me actually go like this. Let me see if there is a. There we go. Let me just go like this. Let's see.
What are we seeing?
Okay.
I'm seeing a map.
Alrighty. So let me go like this. And alright, let's just make this simple. This would be easier if we were more in person and had the had the cards and stuff. But I'm just gonna roll a private roll. And each of you are going to get 3 cards. So, for the first guy, this will be... Okay, there we go. Alright, let me go like this. Let me grab this just so that when they inevitably scroll up, I'm going to need to be able to see.
I'm gonna lose a lot of money.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I have a
so
bad
the
habit
buy-in
of
is 5
gambling.
gold.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Every character I've had that does gambling has always lost.
Your wife is gonna disapprove so much.
all right.
So I was
So,
originally going to send you some money, but I lost it.
so it's basically 1 through 12. So I have it on private. So this is going to be guy 1's 3 cards. So this is his first card right there. His second card is this. And his third card is this.
Question mark.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
All right, guy number 2. First card is this. Guy number... his card number 2 is this. And card number 3 is that. Okay.
Does
So,
feel like it hurt.
all right, Belden, go ahead and switch your roll mode to private. Switch your roll mode to private GM roll.
Remind
Am
me
I
how
s-
to do that again.
It's like right above the chat. You can see public roll, private GM roll, blind GM roll. It's like a little
Oh, there-
drop down box
Okay,
where
so
you type
do a
in
private GM roll.
private GM roll, and then roll. So you're gonna want to do them one at a time, and then number them card 1, card 2, and card 3, and keep track of which one is which.
Okay.
And I will.
Do you want me to look away?
No, because
Branders?
you're not participating, so you can peek over people's shoulders.
Yeah.
But they will get very mad and just make you lose the pot if you cheat.
Right.
All right, so
She wouldn't cheat
Okay.
ever.
all right, Belden, roll your first d12. Roll your second one.
Oops, I accidentally did D10.
Actually, scratch that first one just to make this more fair. I shouldn't know what your cards are, so make them just make them a self roll.
roll?
Yeah. I shouldn't know what yours are, but assign them numbers. Oh, your first one, your second one, and your third one. So I'll just delete these two.
I imagine Reikos is like, what am I doing?
Okay.
It still shows that to me. Maybe a blind GM roll.
Okay. Let me try.
Yeah, try a blind GM roll.
No, that shows it to you, but not me.
Oh,
You can see a self roll though.
yeah, I can see the self roll.
Exactly.
Perfect.
All right.
Interesting.
Huh.
What number is this? No, just kidding.
Okay.
Super simple.
Oh,
to
here,
type.
let me try this because I think I clicked the wrong thing. Do you?
Yeah,
do you
I-
see.
Oh, that's a question mark. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. All right, so that's going to be your card number 1.
Okay.
And then do your card number 2.
And I guess I'd ask the table. So, what's the buy-in, and how much are we betting?
We basically just the buy-in is minimum 1 gold, and then we basically keep increasing it until either somebody bows out or we all just agree to stop.
Now, is it like other card games where if you want to stay in, you have to match?
Yes.
Perfect.
So I think we'll raise it to 3
50.
gold. Are you crazy?
Yes.
I'm not even making that much from this trip.
How much are you wanting to up the ante?
50. All right, how about 10?
Yes. Don't
Blimey.
Let's
Be
not
smart
raid
with
their
your
coffers
money.
immediately,
5
or lose it all.
All right, 5.
for a total of 20. All right, you got your 3 cards, Belden?
I do.
Assign them as 1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Got him.
All right. Now Reikos, card 1. Okay,
do it.
Card 2. And card 3.
Good.
That would be three.
That would be too easy.
Alrighty. Okay,
Not what I expected.
so
Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
we're just gonna go in this order: Sailor 1, Reikos; Sailor 2, Belden. So, Sailor 1. So the buy-in is so the current thing is 5 gold a person. So the total pot is 20 gold.
Okay.
Who's the fourth person?
All right. So the first sailor.
People, and it's 5 each. That's 15.
The first sailor goes, looks through his hand,
Total with everyone putting in the pot.
Yeah, but they said 5 per person.
picks up 1 card, and he will pick up his. Let me just go like this.
Okay. Ignore me.
Which is going
I
to
will do
be.
Just for you, Ghost.
No, not Ghost. She doesn't want to be ignored.
which was...
No cheat.
Okay.
Ignore her and you don't value your life.
Which started right here.
No.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, his card 1, he is going to place down. For the audience, it is this. Don't look at the Zoom chat, guys.
Oh, no.
I want
You got-
to.
I minimized it. I can't see it.
I can't
Alright,
see
I
it
minimized
either.
it too.
I hate not knowing.
All right.
I have Bentley maximized.
So he is going to reach out and put down his card 1, which is this one right here. And it looks like I can reveal it to everybody afterward.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh.
he goes and he places it down and he goes, all right, wager.
So, if I understand correctly, I wager that mine is higher than yours, or explain that part to me again.
So you place your own card down, and if and you either you wager that your card is higher or lower. If you are incorrect, you are eliminated, or if your number matches mine, you are also eliminated.
Perfect. All right. Well, I wager 3 gold.
No. It's already in the pot.
Oh, that's fine.
You don't raise it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then if you were wrong or match it, you're eliminated. But
I see.
if you're correct, then you stay on till the next round.
I say I'm higher.
Say higher. All right. Number. All right, and you, sir. And he points to the other sailor. And the other. Which card number of yours did you put down? Card 1, 2, or 3?
Oh, I get to choose?
Yes, you have to put down one card.
Oh, okay. I put down 1.
All right. And let me just roll a d6 on the browser. So you put down your card number 1. All right, and wager that it was higher. This guy, roll a d6. He is going to put down card number... Looks like it's card number 3, which for the audience is this one right here. And he is going to put it down and wager higher. Belden, what card of yours do you put down? What do you wager?
I'm going. Oh man, I'm gonna put down card 1. Lower.
All right. So, first things first, we're going to go around. Reiko, so you put down your card number 1?
Yep.
All right. Right click on the one that you rolled for card number 1 and reveal. All right. 7. And you wagered higher. So 7 higher. This sailor. 12 higher. And Belden. Which card did you put down?
1.
1. Okay. Reveal your... Right click on your number 1 and reveal it to everybody.
And I did lower.
9 lower. And now he will reveal his number 1 card. 2.
Oh.
Belden, you are eliminated.
Probably for the best.
Probably.
You won't have to lose your money. Well, more money.
Okay. All right. So Belden,
I would not make it.
you throw your cards down.
I'm so bad at it.
All right. Now you're the dealer, as it were. So you pick one of your 2 remaining cards, place it down, and then we wager against your card.
Oh, me.
No, you're out. You're eliminated.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Okay,
Reikos.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm going to pick card number 3.
Card number 3. Okay. Lock that in. This guy is going to pick his card number 2. This guy is going to pick his card number 2. the first guy, and lay it face down, and then the other guy he's gonna wager lower, and the second guy is going to lay his card face down, and he is going to do card number 1 and wager lower. So they're both going to wager lower. So the first guy's card number 2, reveal. It is a 2 wagered lower.
Nice.
And then the other guy is going to reveal his card number 1. One wagered lower. Rakos, go ahead and reveal your card. 3. So the first guy is out. He throws down the card and he's just like, ah!
Didn't he roll a 2?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. He
Yeah, no,
did
they
2.
could both be in.
Yeah, so they're in. That's right. He wagered lower. Okay. All right. Now it is the third guy with his one final card. He just takes it, places it down. So the first guy is going to place his card number 3 down, because that is all he can do. And wager lower. What are you gonna do, Rakos?
Put down my card and wager lower.
Okay. So, sailor number 2. So sailor number 2. He's basically the dealer. So, sailor number 1, where is it? Is going to go and reveal his third card. Another 2 wagered lower. He got 3 2s. Right, Rakos, go ahead and reveal your card.
I pull out another 3.
And you wagered what?
Lower.
Okay. And this guy? A 4. So everybody's still in. Right. So now that everybody's out of cards, you're all just going to draw 1 card each. So, let me go like this. So this is for guy number 1.
Excuse me.
So you're you only get 1 card at a time now. Oh, can you see? Were you able to see that one?
Question
No,
marks.
no,
it
I
was,
can't.
it was
Okay,
fine.
perfect. I wasn't scrolled all
Yeah.
the way down. And then this is guy number 2's. Okay. And it is guy number 1's turn to be the dealer. So he's going to place his card face down. So, Rakos, what do you
Lower.
wager? Higher? You wager lower? Okay. Guy number 2 is going to put his card down and wager higher. So, Rakos, go ahead and 4, 10, and 9.
Everyone's still in.
Everyone's still in. All right. Draw
right.
another card. So this one's for guy 1.
Let's add another gold to the pot.
All right.
This is
Total
good.
pot is 23 gold. This is guy number 2's.
Don't raise the pot. You have more.
All right, Rakos. You are now the dealer, so you place your card down.
Right?
They're both going to put their cards down and wager lower.
Okay.
All right, Rakos, reveal your card. They're all still in. Roll another. Let's. This is.
All right, this is getting interesting. Each round we last, let's throw in one more gold.
All right. 20. The pot goes up to 26 gold. Right. This one is that. Okay. Oh, I think because you rolled, it didn't do my roll. So you got your card. So this is guy number 1. And guy number 2.
I'm so nervous, but this is also super fun to witness.
It's such low stakes. It's great.
It is, but it feels like high stakes to me.
Okay.
It's just
So
my anxiety could never.
So, guy number 1 is going to. Guy number 1 is going to place down his card. So you and guy number 2 have to make a wager. Let me see. I think he's just going to go with the most likely one. So guy number 2 is going to place down and wager lower.
I'm gonna go lower.
All right. So this guy reveals a 4. Guy number 2 reveals a 4. Reiko, reveal yours. Everyone's still in.
Yes!
Oh, yes!
All right. Increase to 31 gold.
Another gold.
Okay. So, everybody draw a new card.
What the heck? You said they've always lost. Well, now's your chance to break that. to break that. What's the word? Oh my
Guy
God.
number 2. All right.
Break that
Reikos,
sentence.
you are the dealer.
Yep.
My English. friend.
So, guy number 1 is going to wager higher. Guy number 2 is going to wager lower. So here's guy number 1's roll. An 8. Guy number 2, 1.
I rolled a 3.
All right.
Another gold.
Another gold. We're up to 34 gold. This is just going to be the rest of the episode, honestly. This is awesome. All right, so that's guy number 1. And guy number 2. Okay. All right.
Lower.
All right. And guy number 1, you see him, he like thinks for a minute. I'm going to roll to see what he guesses because his is a bit tougher. He's going to wager lower. So guy number 1 reveals his card. It's a 5.
Got a 1.
3. Guy number 1 is out.
Yes.
All right.
Let's face off.
Reikos, it is just you and the other guy.
We are up to 36 gold now.
Yep, 36 gold. So, both of you draw cards.
Oh, you guys are continuously increasing the pot?
Yep.
Yeah. Getting
Guy.
a gold each round.
All right. That means if guy number was that means you are the dealer, Reikos.
Yep.
Oh,
So he's gonna
God.
put his card down and wager lower. Right, and he'll reveal his card. Draw another. It is.
We're
Yep.
up to 38 now.
Okay. 38 gold.
Go on, roll.
Okay. Belden is just. Oh, you only draw one card.
Yeah, I only see one.
Oh, I see two.
Oh, I see one.
Okay.
I'll just go with the one that I see.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference either way. Right.
Yeah.
What's your wager? Higher. Go ahead and reveal. All
Alright, we're
right.
up to 40 gold.
Draw another up to 40 gold. This guy's starting to sweat.
Rykos has a big stupid grin on his face.
Ghost is
Okay.
smirking in the
Why is it
background.
not rolling?
That I
Weird.
saw that roll.
I don't.
Okay, wait until you see mine appear on.
Is it
He
because the
did.
game is paused?
No, I had the same thing happen when I tried rolling at the same exact time as Belden. So wait for my
I'll just go for the one that I see.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yours
I-
did,
yeah,
yours
it-
did pop up before he rolled.
Okay, then it doesn't make a difference either way, as long as
Yeah.
you're only doing one. Because
Right.
if neither of us see it, then it may as well not exist. So we're good.
Right.
All right. It is his wager. Oh wait, no, it's your wager. He's the dealer this time.
Lower.
Okay, reveal your card. Right. Let me roll mine. He'll draw another card.
We're at 42.
Okay, go ahead and roll yours. Up to 42. At this point, he's like starting to look stressed out, and the other guys are throwing in the whole, like a bunch of the workers are throwing in their own gold just because they want to see this pot get bigger. Even the even the captain has come out and just started putting some stuff in there.
Yes.
Right, he's gonna wager higher. Okay,
Alright. We're up to 44.
up to
Oh my
44.
Plus whatever. they
Alrighty. Okay, go ahead and draw your new card.
Lower.
Reveal your card.
46.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your new thing. He's gonna wager higher.
Oh my god.
Draw a new card. 48.
48.
Oh my gosh.
This game is fun. We should
Yeah.
just play this on our own time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd lose immediately.
It's your wager.
Now you're feeling nervous.
I know.
It's
I know.
48 right now, right? The pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss things up higher.
Right, go ahead. Yeah! And the whole thing is going, and he's like, yeah! And he starts scooping up that gold.
Rykos just kind of chuckles, puts the card down, and slides the pot over to him.
Good show, mate. He gives you a big, firm handshake.
Oh, we
Oh,
almost made it to 50. Here, have this as extra.
Sweaty hand.
I'm
don't
gonna-
gotta tell
I'm
me
gonna give him-
twice.
I'll give him 2 extra gold. That way he's got 50.
All right. So that is your random encounter for the first day.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
All right. So we could just go. So your first day takes you to right here. You guys are sticking pretty close to the shore. All right. Second day. Somebody roll a die smaller than a d20 for me.
I'll do it.
All right, Belden.
What are you rolling, Belden? Also, make sure it's not a self roll.
Oh,
Yep.
right. Public roll.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a d8.
Okay. 6 on a
Six.
d8.
One above 5.
Okay. So after
Uh-oh.
so the rest of the day goes by uneventfully. So you manage to sleep well into the next day. Ghost, your cot is amazing. Like it is
Yes.
so good.
Heavenly. Ah, yes. She doesn't have to sleep on the around anymore. She's so happy.
So, Belden, we'll let you do it because you're the one that rolled it. Belden, kind of as people are hanging out, there's mounted ballista, a mounted ballista, at the front of the ship, and kind of as you see it, you hear you see one guy near the front looking through a telescope. He's kind of muttering to himself. I think we could get that. And he's like looking through this telescope.
I'll go ask him, what do you see?
Harpy. In the distance. Circling over something. I think she's just barely in range of little Susan here. Take a look. And he hands you the telescope and points you in the direction. And you see one of those harpies flying over something. Looks like might be circling maybe some dead fish or something like that.
Well, do you want to make the shot, or...
You ever fired one of these before?
I haven't.
You want to give it a shot?
I do.
Alright, so it is at long range, so it will still be at disadvantage. But, this ballista, the mounted ballistas have a set flat bonus. So you do get a +7 to hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll D20 +7, an attack roll +7 at disadvantage.
A D20 +7. At disadvantage, right?
At disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see if I did this right.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
that is exactly the AC. The 10. It's one of the weaker harpies, so it's an AC of 10. For audience reference, that's what he rolled right there.
he's rolled an 18
Oh, right.
and a 3.
I
So,
rolled a 3
Belden.
and an 18.
Yep. All right, Belden. So you're going, and you aim down the sights, and you kind of use the telescope a little bit, and this is really difficult. But you think you line up the shot just right. You pull the lever. And this thing fires out a harpoon. And you just see it. You hear it whistle. If you want to roll damage for me, that is going to be 4d10 plus 10.
Oh.
Alright.
What?
40, 10 plus 10.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
I do
3
not wanna be
3d10. 3d10 plus 10.
Still,
Okay.
I don't want to be on the business end of that.
I do.
3d10 plus 10.
I can take it.
29. So you see it flies over, and then you just see, you look through the telescope to see flying the shot, and it curves down, and then you just see a puff of feathers and a dark mass very quickly disappearing into the ocean.
Oh my god.
And it's just, and with that, he lowers the telescope. It's like, you bloody got it, mate! That was incredible!
And this thing's a lot more fun than I thought it'd be.
Well, wait. Oh, you seem to have a knack for these things. Do you have a? Are you familiar with ballistae and turrets of this make? You're a natural.
No, I've never seen them. It's a bit harder to aim than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. Yeah, let me show you how this works. And Belden, you're gonna be spending the rest of the day, and he's gonna go in how the engineering, how the pulley system works, and everything like that. And Belden, with your 20 intelligence, you'd be able to write this down later. With a high enough Tinker's Tool check, and of course all the materials and the ample time and stuff, Belden, you can now you now have schematics for mounted ballista.
Very
Yes.
Which you can
We're
which
gonna put
you
it on
can
the back of our cart.
which you can mount to vehicles or walls. These are not portable though. These are, once you build them, they're there. There's no
Okay.
collapsing them down.
It'll be portable if we put it on our wagon.
And basically how
So
these
portable.
work is you have to take a full action to load it and then a full action to fire it. So it'll take 2 turns to fire it.
Okay.
So worth it.
3d10
hit.
plus 10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a
awesome.
pretty solid hit. But plus 7 to hit is also nice.
Well, it's probably got really good range too.
I will say, within just so you know, the range is actually the range is 120 to 240 feet. So 120 is the normal, and then up to 240 at disadvantage. However, everything within 30 feet of you is at disadvantage because of the turning and the aiming.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So yeah, the sweet spot is 35 to 120 feet.
That's a big sweet spot.
Yep.
Now we just need to figure out explosives, and then we can be shooting. Some
Oh yeah,
explosives.
and the
There's
harpoons and the you'll have to either buy or craft the ammo for it, and it's, I know I'm not like, when it comes to like in what I've DM'd in the past, you guys with like MO and things like that, I'm usually pretty chill about it. Now this one, you got your set MO,
Yeah.
100%.
Which luckily we have a blacksmith.
And
Yeah.
you guys will make it to right here.
Conveniently,
Woo!
I've now got +2 on my Tinker's tools for
Oh, yeah.
checks on.
It's a pretty high
Schematics.
DC, and it'll take like a couple days,
Yeah.
a couple long rests worth of time to make it.
Okay.
But you make it to right there, and for the third and final day, Ghost, can you
I'm gonna roll a d12.
If you get a
As
5,
always.
6,
it!
so close.
No! So close. 6.
I'd say it's a healthy obsession, but
Well, if you guys want, 6 was another chance for Queen's wager.
For the sake of time, I'll probably just roll again.
Okay. Ah, there's the 5.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah!
healthy obsession.
It became a thing when I
It is
rolled
awesome.
enough.
5 means black dragon.
even if
Right.
we stink, I'm still happy I got a 5.
This is great, guys.
I'm happy with my decisions.
So, with a 5, As you guys are sailing along, the wind gets a little bit colder. A mist kind of sets in.
What did you do?
It's the harpy mist.
No, not again.
Why when we're on a boat?
And as the boat goes forward, there's suddenly a bit of rocking. Till creeping up the side of the boat. Tentacles. Huge. Large. Ghostly white tentacles.
Wait,
Looking at the size of these tentacles, you know this boat is not equipped to deal with this. You hear the captain shout, "All hands! Full speed! Run!" Even if you have to cross this ship into the shore, get away from this thing! Tentacles raise 10 feet in the air,
I don't regret it one bit.
then 20, then 30,
Maybe I kind of do.
then 40, then 50,
Okay, maybe I really
then
do.
60. And that's where we're going to leave it for this time.
Oh gosh. No, it's a healthy obsession.
You're punishing
not
me for
say
my
healthy.
obsession.
Oh gosh.
I knew. Oh god.
I just imagine like
Oh,
you hear
God.
this screaming and then you just Ray goes under his breath. Damn that crazy old man.
Yes. Oh gosh.
This is the DM. This is the DM advice. Run.
Right, got it.
Throw me into its mouth. I will fireball its insides.
All right. So, thank you to everybody who tuned in, lurking or otherwise. And thank you to our wonderful patrons. Can I just roll a D4? Belden, would you be so nice as to thank our lovely patrons here?
Thank you, D4 fan and Brennan, for supporting us for all the time that you have, and maybe one of these times you can convince them to not take a ship for our next destination, so we don't have to risk capsizing or running into any krakens or be seasick the whole time. So any suggestions you can give to our the other oddities would be appreciated.
All right. Yep. And thank you to Tabletop Audio for allowing us to use this wonderful background audio. And, of course, Of course, thank you to all of you for all your wonderful support. You can find a link down to all our socials and everything down in the description below once we have this video trimmed and put up officially to YouTube. And of course, I hope you all have a fantastic, wonderful night. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.